Hi everybody, Train from Living Intentionally here, and today I want to talk to you about poop. But actually, more correctly, I want to talk to you about poop in terms of using QiGong techniques when you're constipated. Now, the last week or so I've been sort of overdoing it on the cheese, and well, unfortunately today when I sat down on the throne, things that should have been moving along quite nicely weren't moving at all, and I sat there for about 20 minutes and I was really struggling. As a kind of a last-ditch effort, it was literally an emergency for me. I went through all my energy healing techniques that I could think of, and nothing was really doing anything, and then I just decided I would work on a QiGong technique that deals with flow, specifically flow of energy, but in this case, it had a most pleasantly unexpected result. Now, the technique is one that many people who have done QiGong will recognize. It's simply one where you draw energy up through the ground and then push back down. You're drawing through the cosmos and back down again. So it's like in and then out. In and out. Now, from a purely QiGong perspective, what this is doing is it's drawing energy in through the soles of your feet, and then you're pulling it up through to force it through any blockages you may have. And then on the exhalation, you're drawing energy through the crown of the top of your head, and once again, pushing through any blockages or anything. And the idea of this is to increase flow of energy through the meridians. From a skeptic's perspective, what you're really dealing with here is some placebo. You've got some focused breathing. You've got some movement of the upper torso, which is changing the internal pressures inside the body. And you're also introducing a great deal of physical relaxation. And so if you want to look at it purely from the skeptic's perspective, that works just delightfully. And if you want to look at it from the woo-woo energy healing perspective, then it is all that plus the energy stuff that is moving the energy up and down through and potentially helping you to force through the blockage. In this case, it's a literal blockage. One of the interesting aspects of this technique, at least for me, was really being able to feel in the etheric double the blockage in the abdomen. It was quite palpable in a very literal sense, and it didn't take a whole lot of breathing before the blockage was resolved. What had been 20 minutes before turned out to be just a few breaths and a push and away you go. So it's an awkward conversation, but it's a useful one, I think, because I think, pretty much everybody experiences constipation from time to time, and it's really nice to have an additional tool in your toolbox to help resolve it quickly and easily. There's no medicine involved. It doesn't create any discomfort. There's no risk. For me, it just seems like a win-win. So that's something for you to think of today. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know in the comment section. I'm happy to answer anything that you may want to ask. That's it for now, and breathe easily. Peace to you. Namaste.